going to be in.
Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. I'm here for a very special segment that is talking about business, health and wellness, and women's issues. We are featuring a purse that helps prevent radiation from your cell phone. So I'm here with Hollye Shepherd. She's joining us on the couch in studio. She is from Park City, and she's talking about her brand new product called Lylo Pack. Welcome, Hollye.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So this is a fascinating product. It's a purse that helps prevent radiation from cell phones. But let's go way back to the beginning. What motivated you to invent this product?
So 2.5 years ago, I was working as a property manager, and I needed to have my phone on me all the time. At the time, I was pregnant, and I had done a little bit of research about cell phones and about the powers that they emit, and I decided that it probably wasn't best if I carried my phone on my body all the time. So my husband kept trying to call me, and he was like, I can't reach you. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have my phone on me. So he's like, well, we need to figure out a way to solve this. So I did all the research. I went online. I couldn't find a bag that had the kind of protective fabric that I wanted. So I just made one.
I love it. There was a problem and you just jumped in and found a way to solve it. I think that's perfect. And I know, at least when I was pregnant, and I think this is true for a lot of pregnant women, you're very hyper aware of everything that goes in your body, that's outside of your body. I know I was staying in a really old cabin that had an old microwave, and I didn't want to stand by it when it was running. Exactly. It's just, you're very concerned. So it's, how long from that point when you realized there was a product, there was a need for something that didn't exist, were you able to actually create this?
Well, it's taken, I'm a mom of 3, so I work in very small steps because I work in my free time, which is limited. But so it's taken about 2.5 years, but it's been a really great journey, and I've enjoyed every moment of it, from picking the fabrics, from finding the factory, doing the Kickstarter campaign and filming that and doing all the photography behind it. So it's been quite a project, but it's been really fun. And what I've enjoyed most is all the people that I've met along the way. And I have a lot of friends back in Austin who are big supporters of this. This is where I started 2.5 years ago, before I moved to Park City. And I'm really making this bag for the people that I care about, who care about this issue. It's for them. And I'm happy because I have 3 little girls now, and they're watching me build this dream of something that I committed to 2.5 years ago. So for me to show them how to make a commitment and follow through with it is really important.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's very inspiring, I think, when I hear these stories about people that are just really inventive and just, they solve the problem.
Yeah.
So this is the world's first, make sure I have this correct, convertible bag that helps prevent cell phone radiation. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I'll explain. So these bags, so I not only wanted to solve the problem of cell phone radiation and just having your phone on you all the time. And by the way, the Department of Health in California just came out and said, do not wear your phone on your body. So there is some research behind this. People can do the research on their own, but I just want to put it out there that that was kind of an important instigator for the product as well. So when I came up with this, I don't always carry my phone with me, so I needed different ways to wear it, other than just on my body. So you can wear it as a clutch, so it's stiff enough to be worn as a clutch. This is the cork version. It's not cork in the way that you would think cork is, like brown and jagged. So it's smoothed out cork from Portugal that they dye black and then put speckles in. It's pretty cool. It's the most sustainable fabric in the world, is what I'm told.
Really? Yes.
And then we have the camo version. This is kind of for the wanderluster. I take this to concerts and sometimes when I travel. The way these bags can be worn is it has D-rings on the inside, so you can attach a crossbody strap, and they all come with straps to be worn crossbody.
So is that what makes it convertible, because you can wear it several different ways?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Nice.
So because not every outfit calls for a fanny pack, right? And not everybody wants to wear a fanny pack. So I sometimes wear this as a crossbody bag like this, or as a hip pack like this, or as a clutch like that. So what's really great is because I added a couple little features that I think are kind of fun, like a lipstick
I love this
holder.
Because
I lose my stuff a lot, and I need to have one location for everything. So it's not just for the EMF aware, it's for the people that need to keep track of their stuff. So my phone is always in here, and then I have a little ring in the inside for your key, so I don't lose my key, which with small children, keys go missing all the time.
Oh, yes.
And this tends to be either my chapstick holder, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm walking a dog or I'm going hiking, or a lipstick holder from going out at night, or my essential oils holder, you know, whatever. And then there's a little stash pocket on the inside, which I was just in Japan recently, and I put my passport in here, and I always felt safe knowing that it was right against my body, and it's not a pocket that people can get easily into. So it's a
you thought of everything, I feel like.
I did. It was a long process. I actually interviewed 110 women in the process of making this bag to find out what the needs were, other than just the EMF stuff. So people said, well, I want a bag that's not too big and heavy on my shoulder. I want something smaller that I can wear or use and then put into a larger bag. So this kind of checks off all those requirements.
Oh, that is great. So how did you find the right material? Because that's key in this bag.
Yeah, for sure. That's a really good question, because I'm a very tactile person. So when I see things like bags, I want to touch them and feel them. So softness was important to me. So all these fabrics are pretty soft. The cork is really soft and buttery. It needed to be easily cleaned, because if you're taking a bag with you everywhere, it's going to get dirty. So the canvas on the inside allows it to be cleaned easily. And if you're using this bag in other bags, it's also going to potentially get dirty. So it needed to be cleanable. The exterior is all water resistant on all my bags. So if somebody spills a drink on you, you know, something, whatever, you can just wipe it off and it's not going to stain.
So how do you know that it helps prevent radiation, this material as well?
Great question. So it's on just the inside of the bag. It's not the whole bag, because if you put it in the whole bag, it would actually increase the energy of your phone and wear out your battery. So it's just the inside of the bag here. So when you wear your phone, it acts like a mirror. It's like a hybrid metal fabric, and it reflects the radiation from your body. So it's not going into your body, it's going away. So just to be clear too, and that's a great point, is it doesn't decrease the connection of your phone. It actually just keeps the phone from emitting into your body.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
Great question.
So how do you came up with this idea, you saw the problem, you were able to create this great product, but let's go back a little bit. How did you take the concept and actually get it produced, kind of the nuts and bolts behind actually creating a product?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's been a journey. Finding a good factory that had quality workmanship, had safe environment for the people making the bags, and would ship readily versus like taking 3 months on a boat, was really important to me, because this is a Kickstarter campaign that I'm starting. We've launched 2 weeks ago. We're in the middle of it right now. We've got 10 days left, and I wanted to be able to deliver the product quickly and not take months to deliver. So we are manufacturing in Mexico, and there's a great factory there that we're working with, and a really good team, but this is the 5th factory that I've worked with. So quality and timeliness was really important.
So quite the journey.
Yeah, yes.
I think we put your Kickstarter on the screen, but can you say it one more time? How can we get more information about this great product?
Yeah, if you go to lylodesign.com, there's a button there, and you click on that, it takes you to the Kickstarter. And once the campaigns end, if you go to that website, it'll be a Shopify website, so you can purchase it online.
And when does the campaign end?
10 days.
10 days, 10 days left. How's it going so far?
It's great. We met our funding goal in 4 days, but we would like to always do more funding, so the more backers we get, the better.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Hollye, for joining us here on Park City TV. This is a great product. I'm impressed, and it's always fun to talk to Utah and Park City local entrepreneurs about their products. So thanks so much, Hollye, for joining us. And check out Lylo Pack. It's a very interesting product. If you've ever been concerned about cell phone and radiation, maybe do a little research and then check this out. We have much more coming up. Bill Humber is in studio next. We'll be back right after this quick break.